Hey YouTube comic book community, Longbox Love Affair here. I'm over 600 subscribers. That's awesome. I couldn't believe that. And I am in the month of my year anniversary on YouTube. So my first video was April 15th of last year. So I'll have to do a special celebration video. And I have something in mind. I'm also thinking about doing a comic book sale on here. I did that once before, and that was really cool. It's a way to give back as well as make some room in my collection. So I need to get that together, and we'll probably do that because I'm trying to make space. I'm running out of space. I've been binging a lot with comics this year. YouTube has not helped at all, but you all know how that is. When you see something on YouTube, you just need to get it if it's cool and it fits your collection. So, but that's not what I'm here to talk about. I'm here to talk about a comic book haul, and this is from the past 2 weeks. I know, crazy. So there was a Awesome Con in DC was last weekend, and I already showed my haul for that. And the day before Awesome Con, I went to an LCS, and they had some comic book back issues, so I picked some of those up. And then there was a small local convention in the area the week before, so that's what I have here. But let me deal with the LCS stuff. So they had the issues were $3 unless he felt the need to look them up, which is annoying. But of all of these that I got, he only looked up 2, so everything was $3 or cover price, which I guess turned into about $3. So for that price, I got Uncanny X-Men 450 and 451. This is where X-23 joins the X-Men team. Awesome Art Adams cover, not Art Adams, Alan Davis. I get those two confused all the time. Cover and artwork. So excited to have these in the collection that I'll not sure what I'll do with. I was missing this issue, and he had it for $3. Wolverine 154. It's an awesome Deadpool Wolverine cover. I'm looking for 155. I'm gonna hopefully meet Rob Liefeld in June. He's coming to a con outside of, not too far from my area. Would love to meet up with him and have him sign 155. At Awesome Con, they had a bunch of versions of them, but it had this weird textured ripple up here, and I'm not sure if that's just indicative of the print run or what. This was only $3, great deal. It does have a little ding on the top, couple too. It looks like someone was sifting through and just scraped it with their nails. I didn't know that until I got home, but still for $3, it's back in my collection. Another one back in my collection is Wolverine Origins number 10, the regular claw variant. One of the variant covers, but with the 2 claw rather than 3. For those of you that saw my video several months ago, I did find the 3 claw variant one that's hard to find, but this is an awesome copy of this cover. I hadn't seen this in a while. Deadpool number 19, the first appearance of Hitmonkey. I have a couple of issues of issue number 20, but issue number 19 is the one to get. So for $3, why not? Another $3 is 573, Amazing Spider-Man 573. I need to go look through my collection to see what covers I have of the New Ways to Die variants. I'm pretty sure I picked up all the John Romita Jr. Cover variants because he's one of my favorites. So I probably didn't pick up the head ones. Is this maybe an early Scorpion appearance as Venom, maybe? But another one that I'm glad to have in the collection. Picked up off the shelf, they had one copy of the Thanos second print. This is what, 15. I had bought a couple copies of this on eBay, and the person who I bought them from, it never shipped them, and it sounded like he didn't get his order, and he kept on prolonging it, and I was like, done. I just need to get my money back, so I had to open a case, unfortunately. But I thought about it. I was like, should I hold on? Should I not? I was like, I'll just find it somewhere else. And I didn't need all those copies. I was excited to find these two. Scarlet Spider 10 and 11, right? Yeah. These are the Minimum Carnage storyline tie-ins. I think these are hard to find. I don't see them too much in the bins. They're always picked over when you're looking through the runs. I like Scarlet Spider in general, and the Stegman art is pretty cool. And Carnage is hot right now. He's always hot, right? So just really cool with the Agent Venom and Scarlet Spider crossover. I was really shocked to see this. I'm pretty sure this is the one I'm thinking of. It is all new Ghost Rider #1. And this was $3. And this is the first appearance of, was it Robbie Reyes? And he becomes Ghost Rider. I had this at one point, and I think I just had sold it for cheap before it got popular. I think this is one to watch. It seems to be catching steam, and you can't find it in the cheap bins. And then a couple that I was surprised I got for $3. Actually, no, I got these for $5. They had a $5 price tag. So if they had a price tag, he charged you that. So I got Deadpool 66, 67, and 68. And this is the final issue, I think, of the 90s run of Deadpool. It probably ended in 2000 or so. These are definitely ones to find if you can find them on the cheap. The low print run, final issues of the series. So was psyched. I've had this issue several times, and it does sell well on eBay if you're so inclined. And then the ones he had to look up. Oh, shit. Sorry, I'm just noticing something. Was Deadpool 51, and then Invincible Iron Man, the Deadpool variant. I think I paid $4 for this. It's the first Kid Deadpool. I'm just noticing it's got some water damage right there. Or folding or something. That's a bummer. Oh well. But $4, win some, lose some. That's probably a decent deal. And then this is just a cool Salvador Larroca cover, variant cover of Deadpool. So that was that shop. I think I did pretty good. Let me know what you think. Some of that stuff is just really cool covers, books I've missed in my collection, but for $3 for most of those, I thought that was a pretty good deal. And then a couple weeks ago, there were some books on that had come out in the shops that I couldn't get. We had a snow day on a Wednesday, and so I did some hunting online after going to my shop right before it closed. It was only open for like an hour, and then they closed, so I ran down the street, literally walked and ran. But I did not find this in my shop, so I had to go online, and I found a really good deal, Cable, $155. Both of these are keeper copies for me. I love Ryan Stegman. If I ever meet him, I'll probably have him sign one of these. I'm kind of specking on that book. I think it's a really cool cover, and seems to have been a hard one to find. I think it's a 1 in 25. And then I think this is a 1 in 50, the Mighty Thor 705. Really cool. I don't know the artist name, but just a really cool Jane Foster cover, especially after what happens in this story. I'm a fan of the character. When they reboot the series, not sure I'll be reading it, so we'll see. And then I picked up a copy of this. I had one already, so I picked up an extra copy of this. All right. Last but not least, my con haul, my local con. I didn't spend a whole lot of money, but this first book I was excited to find. And I'll just show you, and then I'll tell you the story. Captain Marvel Panini. I don't know if this is Panini or what, but this is a foreign version. It looks Russian, but this is that iconic, I think it's Amanda Connor, that cover. So I found this on the wall. This is, that's just the sticker that was on, I took it off. It's a foreign version of Captain Marvel series. So there's the first Kamala Khan in this book, because they condense them into several issues in one when they sell these. Cool holofoil cover. It is the cover that is the variant cover in the regular series that is so hard to find. But when I saw this on the shelf, I picked it up. You don't see these every day. And I had seen it a while back in a bin, and I just didn't know much about it, so I didn't pick it up. So it was good to see it back at a shop at this local con in a fire hall. So picked this up, and then there were a bunch of books that I picked up. Oh, I need to send this out. So I picked this up for Alex, the comic hoarder. I knew he was looking for this, so I need to make sure I get this out to him. And then for $3, Tag and Bink Are Dead, #2. This is, I've never seen this in the wild. I see people posting it on Instagram or whatever. This is a hard one to find. This is a, it seems to be at least, correct me if I'm wrong, but cool, cartoony cover. I'm not sure what it's all about. Yeah, so I picked up that. Just for giggles, Dinobots, Transformers #8. Never seen this in the bin, and so for $3. Another $3 is Ultimate X-Men #1. This might be an upgrade copy for me, pretty tight. A Venom book I needed, a Venom 2099, or actually Spider-Man 2099, #37. This was the last one I needed in that set. I had the set a while back, I sold it, and then I just wanted to collect the Venom books again, so I've been finding those when I can. Picked this up, 13.2, Venom 13.2. It has X-23 on the cover. So this issue 13, they did a couple different versions of it that were all part of the storyline, including Ghost Rider and maybe Punisher. So I have never seen this in the wild, and I needed this for my set. Another cool, I don't know how much I paid for this. I think it was like $1. Superman Unchained, black and white, Jim Lee cover. Big Jim Lee fan. I still need to do that tag video. Sorry, guys. But love this cover. Look at this, it's black and white. I shipped off a couple of my black and white Jim Lee sketch covers to get signed by him. Also for, I think, $1, Astonishing Ant-Man, #10, Jenny Frison cover. It's Feast or Famine. I found this over Thanksgiving time for the first time for $4, and then I find this for $2. It's a hard one to find. Don't know too much about the rarity of this, but Siege #3, Captain America cover, Del Otto. Really cool cover. I've seen some of the other ones go for high dollar. I've just never seen these before. I think I paid $1 or $2 for this. Also in the $1 or $2 bin was Killer Be Killed #1. Different printings. I think this is 4th, and I think this is 2nd. There's a red cover to this that I'm looking for. So I love this series, and I've been collecting the first issue. Definitely, it's a good read. So if you're into reading books and want a new independent title, Killer Be Killed. It's a little trippy. Also picked up, I don't know how much I paid for this, but X-Men 317, First Blink. She's a character to watch. She always seems to be a pretty hot in the Marvel Universe. A couple Spawn books. It says $5, but I got a deal on these. But so Spawn 141. I guess this is the first She-Spawn. Never seen this in the wild. Never. So it takes it off my list. I've been doing pretty good with the Spawn books in terms of what I need. So if I find this for $5 or less, I'll always pick it up. But this is the first one I've ever seen. So cool cover. And then another one from my list is 139. Just a cool painted cover. Like, is that Capullo? Yep, Capullo. For $2, Iron Man 219, Ghost. It does have a mark on it, but other than that, it looks really clean. Looks like a great copy. So the villain for the Ant-Man and Wasp series, or TV show. I think I paid $5 for this. New Mutants 6, first Shatterstar. I'd probably in cameo in terms of the pinup. Got these for $1. The Legends #3, first Suicide Squad. Need to bag it. And Legends #1, first Amanda Waller. Not the best condition, but not the worst condition. Also at that same vendor. I swear to God, Feast or Famine. This is the newsstand of Wildcats 1 and 2. This is the foil cover, but this is the white variant. Picked this issue up. I've been looking for it for a while. Spidey fan had found a couple, and that motivated me to keep looking. And there was a antique place when I was visiting friends out of town that had this cover. It's sturdy. I bought it. It was like $1. So I found another one for $1, and it's even better condition. So both of these, beautiful. And last but not least, Venom Carnage Unleashed #1. And I probably paid no more than $3 for this. It's hard to remember. So all in all, I think I made out pretty good. So that's my haul. It went longer than I thought it would. But stay tuned. I'm going to be... good. I have a couple CGCs to show that came in that blew my mind. They were unboxed for me, so I can't do an unboxing, but I might save those for my 1-year anniversary video here. So thanks for watching, everyone. Thanks for the subscribers. I think I'm at 617 right now, so that's awesome. I was hoping to do like a 616, like Earth 616 in the Marvel Universe, but I'm up to 617, so that idea went. But as always, thank you for your support, and comment, like, subscribe, and I'll talk to y'all later. All right, thanks. Bye-bye.